Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Commerce Dude, your flight to success. And yes students, today we are going to discuss the topic features of joint stock company, chapter number 2, 11th secretarial practice for sure. Students, in this video definitely we are going to discuss first 5 clear understanding about the features of joint stock company, so that it will give you a gist about what actually the joint stock company is. Okay, so before going ahead, as usual children, new people to my channel, kindly like, subscribe and share so that the video is useful to everybody out there. ठीक है, तो चलिए इसी नोट पर शुरू करते हैं फीचर्स ऑफ जॉइंट स्टॉक कंपनी. स्टूडेंट्स, हियर आर द लिस्ट ऑफ फीचर्स. I'll just read out for you once. Voluntary association, second incorporated association, separate legal entity, artificial person, perpetual succession, common seal, limited liability, separation of ownership and management, transferability of shares, number of members, capital, government control. So these are the 12 features of joint stock company, but yes, we will understand them in a very detailed manner. So I just want you people to first understand the first 5 features of joint stock company, so that at least the confidence level will build so much that you will be able to understand it very clearly. Okay, so the first one, we'll just go with the first one children. The first one is voluntary association. Students, joint stock company is a voluntary association of persons. ठीक है, anybody can become the member of that particular ऑर्गेनाइजेशन. ठीक है, ऐसा नहीं है कि यही कर सकते या वही कर सकते, नहीं, जिनको मर्जी है वो मेंबर बन सकता है. मेंबरशिप इज ओपन टू ऑल. ठीक है, a person at his own wish can become or leave membership of the company subject to the provisions of articles of association of the company. ठीक है, तो कोई भी कभी भी बन सकता है, ज्वाइन कर सकता है या छोड़ सकता है, लेकिन एज पर द प्रोविजंस ऑफ आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन ऑफ द कंपनी. और आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन क्या है स्टूडेंट्स? इट इज a document which describes the rules related to the internal management of the company. मैनेजमेंट में आई एम टू से कंपनी में जो कुछ भी रूल्स रेगुलेशंस है जो कंपनी ने खुद तैयार किया है, उस डॉक्यूमेंट को हम आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन बोलते हैं. राइट, तो जिस हिसाब से वो इंसान का मेंबर बन रहा है या छोड़ रहा है, ही हैज टू फॉलो द प्रोविजंस व्हिच इज मेंशन्ड बाय द कंपनी इन इट्स डॉक्यूमेंट, दैट इज आर्टिकल्स ऑफ एसोसिएशन. ठीक है, सो दिस इज क्लियर. Tomorrow if you are about 18 and you want to join a joint stock company, or you want to you have enough knowledge that you want to become the member, हाँ वहाँ पर भी provisions रहेंगे. Those who are 18 sorry, yeah, anybody can become, so that is there. whatever provisions कंपनी जिनको लेना चाहती है उनके जो provisions है वो follow करने पड़ेंगे, and you can become the member of joint stock company. ठीक है, next, incorporated association. Students, a joint stock company is an association of persons formed and registered under the Companies Act. Definitely हर कंपनी जो joint stock company है वो एक association of person ही है, वो फॉर्म हुई है to carry on the business, that is true. लेकिन registration is also important ना, and has to be registered under the Companies Act. Registration और incorporation is compulsory. Yes, अगर वो joint stock company है तो उनका registration होना ही चाहिए, incorporation होना ही चाहिए, वो compulsory है. An association obtains the status of joint stock company only after its registration under the Companies Act. तो ये देखो कितना important है कि until and unless आपको joint stock company का वो tag status तभी ही मिलेगा जब आपकी company incorporated हो, registered हो under the Companies Act. Is it clear students? I hope so. So these 2 points tell us exactly कि कौन member बन सकता है और company का registration कितना जरूरी है. ठीक, so let's quickly go to the third point students. Third feature you can say, yeah, separate legal entity. A joint stock company is a legal entity. Legal, कानूनी तौर पर वो एक legalized entity है. It enjoys separate legal status. Definitely it is not, it is having the name of the company. तो उनकी जो existence है it's different from its members and directors. ठीक है, company's name will be called as as an entity, okay, in the eyes of the people. The members are the owners and are liable in limited way. Definitely जो भी members है वो owners ही है, लेकिन उनकी जो liability है वो limited way में है for the acts of their company and are conferred with rights and duties. उनको एक specific rights और duties होते हैं, okay, and they are liable, already उन्होंने mention किया इन limited way, but you have to see a company as a legal entity. Okay, legally which has been formed, हमारे they have named it, so it enjoys its existence, legal status, but different from the members and directors. ठीक है. Fourth is artificial person. Definitely, when I'm telling you that this is a company and henceforth we are going to know it by its legal entity, so definitely it is an artificial person. It's not a natural person. ना, you have created it by law. रजिस्ट्रेशन करके सारे मेंबर्स को लेकर आपने रजिस्टर किया है कंपनीज एक्ट के द्वारा, और इसीलिए वो इट हैज कम इनटू एग्जिस्टेंस. सो इट्स एन आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन which we have created by law. That's why it is called as artificial person, right? It is created by a legal process and it has own independent personality. Definitely it is created by legal process, so सारे formalities follow करके registration करके you get a number, whatever it is, सारे legally हुआ है. so now it is an independent personality. for example, अगर किसी कंपनी का D&D & Sons, अगर कोई कंपनी का नाम है, so now it has been created by us through law, है ना. तो अब ये लीगल प्रोसेस के थ्रू क्रिएट हुआ है, तो उनकी एक इंडिपेंडेंट पर्सनैलिटी है. एवरीबडी विल व्यू इट एज D&D company limited. It enjoys certain legal rights like a person only. Definitely henceforth वो जो भी काम कर रहे होते, now it will have some legal rights, like the company will enter into contracts, purchase and sell assets, कंपनी के नाम पर होगा ना, and property, appoint person as employees, तो जो होगा वो कंपनी के थ्रू होगा, but it cannot act on its own like natural person as it is an artificial person. Definitely वो कोई D&D is not one person, it is the name of the company or it is created by law. so definitely अभी वो एक natural person की तरह तो काम नहीं करेगा ना, it is an artificial person. ठीक है. I hope you understood, children, what artificial person they are referring to. It is very simple, because we have followed the rules, we have registered it, we have created it by law, so then only we got that the name of that particular company, है ना. तो इसीलिए उसको हम आर्टिफिशियल पर्सन कहते हैं, और बहुत सारे राइट्स मिल जाते हैं उस कंपनी को, जैसे ऑलरेडी मैंने आपको मेंशन किया है. So this is about artificial person. Let's go to the last point, students, which it's very simple and very easy to remember. The fifth point, that is perpetual succession. A joint stock company has perpetual succession. मतलब it will have or it will enjoy a long life. Continuation में रहेगा. That is continuous existence. Its existence is not affected by death, insolvency or retirement of any its members. Definitely. ऐसा नहीं है कि अगर एक पार्टनर अगर नहीं रहता है, he is no more, कंपनी विल नॉट बी शट डाउन. इंसॉल्वेंट होते हैं, देन ऑल्सो रिटायरमेंट, नहीं, कंपनी चलती ही रहती है. इट हैज अ लॉन्ग लाइफ, stable long life. Joint stock company enjoys a very long and stable life unless it is wound up by the following legal procedure. जब तक खुद सारे पार्टनर्स नहीं बोलते कि अब हमको इसको बंद करना है, तब तक जिंदगी उसकी चलती रहती है. ठीक है. A joint stock company enjoys a very long and stable life until and unless they follow the they follow the legal procedure to shut down the company. But until and unless that happens, it has perpetual succession. It has a very long life. So these are the 5 points, children. I hope they are very clear. They are very clear, and you have got the bit of gist. You can see what actually they are trying to tell us. Okay, so just revise all these 5 points, children, in the next video. Definitely remaining all the points we will be covering. So just read it out. Just read the other from 6 to 12 वाले points भी आप पढ़ो, so that you will get little understanding. Until then, we will also discuss with you and you will get the concept cleared. So even if you just write it down somewhere, wherever the points I have highlighted, children, I think you will remember it forever. So this is how it goes. Very interesting chapter है, बहुत ही it's related to people who want to start their business or joint stock company. But yes, slowly and steadily you will understand the working of it. Okay. So on that note, children, I'll stop here. Thank you so much. Again, I would like to say, those who are new to my channel, kindly like, subscribe and share, so that it will be useful to you all. Okay. So till then, thank you so much, students. Thank you.